Seventh property. So if x of t is periodic, the random process. What is x of t here? X of t is random process. It is not signal. X of t is periodic. Then the autocorrelation function is also periodic. Okay, this is our seventh property. So here you will see the proof. Consider the random process x of t. Okay, consider the random process x of t. Okay, and which is periodic with the period t naught. It is periodic with the period T naught, capital T naught. Okay. So, how do you check the periodic condition? When you have any random process is periodic, then we say that x of t is equal to x of t plus or minus t naught. Okay, this is the condition we use to check the periodicity. You have studied in the signals and systems. Yes or no? The same condition we use for random process also. X of t is equal to x of t plus or minus t naught. Okay. Or you take any signal like this x of t1. When you say that it is periodic, we say that this is periodic when it is equal to x of t1 plus or minus t0. Okay. So in the place of t1, what we have substituted here, t plus tau. T plus tau. Okay. So what it is called in the place of t1, just substitute t plus tau plus or minus t naught. Okay. Capital T naught is the period. Okay. So then we write autocorrelation Rxx of tau. What is the formula for Rxx of tau? It is expected value of x of t plus tau. X of t plus tau. Now we write what is the formula for Rxx of tau plus or minus t naught. Tau plus or minus t naught. What we are doing? We are replacing tau with tau plus or minus t naught. Wherever we have tau, replace tau with tau plus or minus t naught. So it can be written as, here we don't have any tau, no? So the first term will be same. There is no change in the first term. The second term, in the place of tau, substitute tau plus or minus t naught. Okay. Then it is equal to what? The expected value of x of t. Now since what is that given? It is given that x of t is periodic. Okay, it is given that x of t is periodic. So x of t plus or minus t naught is equal to x of t, and x of t plus tau plus or minus t naught is equal to what? X of t plus tau only, because x of t is periodic. So we substitute that in this equation. Take this as equation 2. Substitute that in equation 1. So Rxx of tau plus or minus t naught can be written as expected value of x of t. Thus x of t plus tau plus or minus t naught is what? X of t plus tau. Okay, because x of t is periodic. So this can be written as what? What is this formula? This is the formula of autocorrelation. This is the formula of Rxx of tau. So from this relation, what we can write? We can write Rxx of tau plus t naught will be equal to what? Rxx of tau. This is the relation we got. So what does this relation says? This relation says that autocorrelation function is also periodic. Okay, autocorrelation is also periodic. So if your x of t random process is periodic, then autocorrelation function is also periodic. This is our seventh property. Okay. Now we'll see the eighth property. Let's note down the eighth property. So the eighth property is given like this. If x of t is a random process with zero mean and DC What is x of t? Is a random process with zero mean. Mean is what? Mean value is zero mean, and a is a DC component. What is a? It is a DC component, means it is a constant value. A is a DC component. Then, for example, if y of t is given like this, y of t is equal to a plus x of t. Okay. So then, what is autocorrelation of y? R by y of tau is equal to a square R x x of tau. This is the autocorrelation of y we will be getting. Okay. So now we'll see the proof of this. Now write the formula of R by y of tau. What is the formula? It is expected value of y of t plus tau. This is the formula for autocorrelation of y. Okay. Now what is y of t given in the statement? It is given as a plus x of t. Yes or no? A plus x of t is your y of t. What is y of t plus tau? Since a is a DC component, there is no change in a. A will not change with respect to time. Okay. Wherever we have time, replace t with t plus tau. So here only x of t will be replaced with x of t plus tau. That's all. Okay, is it clear? Now we just multiply these two terms. This can be written as a square. Okay, a x of t plus a x of t plus tau. Okay, plus x of t plus tau. Is it clear? Now we apply expectation to each and every term separately. Write expectation each and every term separately, so that this can be written as expected value of a square plus a expected value of x of t plus a is constant here, students. A expected value of x of t plus tau. Okay, plus the expected value of x of t plus tau. Is it clear? Now, what is a? A is a constant. Expected value of a constant will be equal to the same constant. So, we will be getting a square. And what is given in the statement? It is given that expected mean value of random process is 0. Mean value of random process is 0. That is x bar. Mean value will be 0. Okay. And here also, what is this mean value of x of t plus tau? Mean value of random process again 0. T plus tau is also the random variable from the random process. So the mean of a random process is 0. So this term will also be 0. Now if you observe this equation, what is this equation? This is the equation of autocorrelation of x, that is Rxx of tau. Okay. So from this relation we got R by y of tau is equal to what? A square plus Rxx of tau. Okay. So is it clear, students? Any doubts here? This is our eighth property. Okay. So this is also very important, and we'll discuss the ninth property. Put on ninth property here. So here x of t and y of t are two random process. X of t, y of t are two random processes. Okay. Say z of t. What is z of t? Is sum of these two random processes. Z of t will be equal to x of t plus y of t. Then the autocorrelation function of z of t or z of tau will be equal to Rxx of tau plus Rxy of tau plus Ryx of tau plus Ryy of tau. So this we have to prove. Okay. So now we'll write what is the formula for autocorrelation function of Z. Okay. So write the proof here. What is the formula for autocorrelation function of Z? What is the formula? It is expected value of Z of t plus tau. Okay. See, you have to remember what is the variable we have Z, no? Here we have Z, so we'll be having Z of t is the first term. What is the time difference here? Tau, no? Z of t plus tau is the second term. Okay. So then what is given? It is given that what is Z of t? Is x of t plus y of t. Is your Z of t, yes or no? Substitute Z of t is equal to x of t plus y of t. Similarly, z of t plus tau. Wherever you have t, replace t with t plus tau. So x of t plus tau, y of t plus tau. Okay. Then multiply these two terms. Multiply those two terms. So this can be written as expected value of x of t plus tau plus y of t x of t plus tau plus okay x of t y of t plus tau plus y of t plus tau. So just multiply those two terms, we'll be getting this. Okay. Now apply expected value to each and every term separately. Okay. So it is expected value of x of t plus tau plus expected value of y of t, x of t plus tau, okay, plus expected value of x of t, y of t plus tau, plus expected value of y of t plus tau. Okay. So what is here? See here, we have same variables x and x. X, if you have, it is the autocorrelation Rxx. Here this xx is no suffix xx. We have no. So this we have xx only no. So that is why we have to write xx. What is the time difference? Tau here. Now see here what are the terms we have? Y here, then x. Y and x no. So in the suffix we have to y and x, to which you have time difference is added. That you should write the second term. First term without any time difference, the second term with the time difference. Okay. So y of t and whereas x of t plus tau is added to this. So to which tau is added, that you should write as second variable here. Okay. So this is Ryx of tau. Plus here the first variable is what now? X. The second variable is y and tau. Here you have to observe we have y only, so it is Ryy of tau. Okay. So this is nothing but the autocorrelation function of Z, Rz of. So this is the ninth property. So these are the 9 properties of autocorrelation. Okay. So we just list the statements of all this. Okay. So we just list all the statements of all the statements of all properties of autocorrelation here. What are the first property? The first property is that expected value of x square is nothing but Rxx of 0. That is mean square value. Mean square value is equal to power of random process. This is our first property. The second property says that mod of xx of tau value will be always less than or equal to 0. It means that autocorrelation Rxx will have maximum value maximum at tau is equal to 0. That is our second property. Okay. The third property says that autocorrelation function is even function. That is Rxx of minus tau is equal to Rxx of tau. So what it means? Autocorrelation function is even. That is our third property. And the fourth property is that if x of t is a stationary process or ergodic process, it is ergodic with non-zero mean. The mean is non-zero. Non-zero mean, okay, and non-periodic. It is having no periodic component. So it is non-periodic. In that case, it can be written as limit tau tends to infinity Rxx of tau is equal to x bar square. Okay, this is our fourth property. Fifth property is that the same thing. X of t is ergodic with zero mean. Mean is 0. Whereas in the previous case, mean is non-zero. Here mean is 0. And it is also having no periodic component. No periodic component. Then it is just extension of fourth property. So limit tau tends to infinity Rxx of tau. Rxx of tau will be equal to what? It is equal to 0. It is equal to 0. This is our fifth property. And sixth property says that autocorrelation function does not have any arbitrary shape. So it does not have any arbitrary shape. Okay, this is our sixth property. The seventh property is that the autocorrelation function, if x of t is periodic, okay, that is if the random process x of t is equal to x of t plus or minus t naught, then autocorrelation function, what is that? Rxx of tau is also periodic. Okay, Rxx of tau plus or minus t naught. Okay, it is periodic. So this is also periodic. Okay, this is our seventh property. And the eighth property says that if x of t is given like this, x of t is having zero mean, it is having zero mean. Okay, then y of t is given as a plus x of t, where a is constant or bc component. A is constant or bc component. Okay, then what is autocorrelation function? Ryy of tau. Ryy of tau is given as a square plus rxx of tau. This is our eighth property. And what is ninth property? If z is sum of two random processes, x of t plus y of t. Okay, then what is rzz of tau? Rzz of tau will be equal to rxx of tau plus rxy of tau plus ryx of tau plus ryy of tau. Okay, so these are the 9 properties. So in the previous lecture we have discussed first 6 properties. Now we have discussed 7, 8, 9 properties.